What is up, nerds? My name, of course, is Van Bradley, and we are back in Whiskerwood here on the island of Cloverdale, where things are getting a little bit spicy. The summer ends tonight. We are moving into the autumn. There is a chance of heavy rain, which means our whiskers are going to move slower if they are soaked, but if we have water tanks, they will gain water. So just, crazy depth to this game. We're learning, we're playing together. I'm hoping you're enjoying this series. I really, really love this game. I'm having a great time. I really appreciate when you are anticipating a game for so long, and I kept track of the demo, and I was excited when you actually get into it and it's kind of like living up to what you expected. It just always feels really good. So I hope you're enjoying the Whiskerwood content. I'm not really sure how our food stores can be low though. We are literally at like 2,000,000% on a fishing key here. So hopefully we're able to generate enough food from the fishing dock today. Tax collector arrives tomorrow. It seems like we're going to be okay on that front. Where are we mining? We're mining down here for now, so I think that should be okay. Oh, look at this little sawmill. It has like a giant rotating blade. That's really funny. We have another quest here. 21 housing space for 34 approval and 21 trinkets. Useless curiosities, but they do please the claws, so it's like a free, whether it's 60-something gold towards our taxes. Yeah, we'll start the quest. I mean, we're building 2 more housing over here, so that'll get all of the whiskers we currently have housed up, so that'll be nice. We only have 1 builder, though, which is pretty funny, so hopefully that builder can build these in a single day. Where is that builder, anyway? Well, considering he's not Zeus, I'm assuming he's not in the sky. I'm assuming he's coming over here to build this house, but that's okay. Yeah, there is a whisker ship today, so we're going to have more builders coming in today. I'm hoping to get 1 more apprentice as well. I'd love to get someone else in the sawmill really going. We're working at 326% though, so we should be getting planks pretty quickly. I also wonder if we can start seeing some of our production chains. We have resources here too, hey? We could farm mushrooms, a charcoal furnace. Can we start unlocking this stuff now? Does it just cost us planks? So we need a smokery. Oh, there's tons of stuff to research. Oh my goodness. Oh, so you can get row housing for 2, so you can start kind of maximizing your space with some of the houses. All right, it seems to cost us planks to go through the research tree. So let's collect some more planks. I think we wanted them to be used for a town hall first, and then we'll go into the research tree and see what we can do. Ideally, we can take in 3 whiskers here, because that'll give us some builders, but also that'll give us these quests completed as well. We have an educated, strong shoulders person here, part of the engineer guild. That should be fine. I'll accept you for 30. But I can't re-roll anymore, though. So once you accept one, you can't re-roll anymore. That makes sense. It'd be cool if you could re-roll the remainder. We still have these stamps as well. I mean, I can't say no to a mining optimist. Like, why not? This one's rude. This is the thing, is I don't want any... I'm trying to avoid negative traits. Sometimes asks rude questions. He's a farmer. I think we'll just accept him to get to the 21. Because then we get a tax credit of 144. Which is fine. I also need to build more housing, though, is now the problem. I get 1 more log cabin, but does that block the entrance? Oh, no, not at all. That's good. Okay, wait, 1 more log cabin here. Do I even want this? Do I want to build a little neighborhood here? Whatever. Sure, we got 1 more log cabin there. I also figured out a hotkey, by the way. If you press the C button when you're looking at something, that'll kind of allow it to get in, and you can just kind of pick it up and not move it, but it kind of duplicates it. I'm trying not to cram everyone in too tightly, but at some point, I got to keep people nearby. I wonder if it's time to start building some housing over here, like where people are working as well, hey? Let's build some stone shelters just kind of behind all this. I want to keep it close together, but I think we're going to have multiple different housing districts and different things going on. Well, we're going to 256% on the fish. How is the farm doing? We haven't really figured out how this works. It seems like they're farming. Are they getting berries? Like, is this... Yeah, they're picking the berries. They're putting them in. All right. I mean, we'll either have enough food or we won't, so I guess we'll see how that goes. I'm just wondering, this game is going to end up with some pretty complex production chains. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how do we tell how much food we need versus how much we're producing? Total resources, 14 food. But where do I see how many we need? So I can see what we've produced. Interesting. All right, well, we'll figure it out. So evidently we need soap to run the bathhouse. So it just gives an extra star to the bathing quality. Okay. Well, we'll see if they have a bath tonight. We'll see if we've done that properly. It's taking such a long time to do this, even at, like, good speed here. Wow. Yeah, so our new guy is educated, but he's not an apprentice. So I wonder what educated means in that context in this game. Just gonna set the chop priority to these trees here. I want to clear out this space because I want to start using it for something. Yeah, so this foraging hut is bringing in a lot of flax now, which is fine. We're just not using the flax for anything at the moment, so it might contribute to some of the food problems. I mean, the workday seems like it's ending, and it doesn't appear that we're going to have enough houses. Oh, if we just hurry up, because we're building one here, and we got 2 going here. If we can just make it, like, by the end of the day, that'd be incredible. All right, come on. Oh, we're just not going to get there, are we? All right, so we have enough food. So the fish and the berries did get us enough food, which is good. It's not great food, but it is food. Camp is idle. Did I not say I wanted you to cut these? Or what are we doing here? No resource in... Oh, you can't get here. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. We'll just copy those stairs. Oh, whoop, wrong button. All right, well, this is annoying, but I guess we'll just copy that, and then you'll just go around. That's fine. I just want to get rid of these. Happy to get rid of this flax as well, so that's going good. Bro, look at this guy. Yo, he's carrying a ton. Strong shoulders. Yeah, strong shoulders. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, this housing space is not getting done tonight. We're going to have some unhappy campers. I got one of the stone shelters built, but I didn't quite get there. 30 seconds. Damn, our builders are just like a little slow, hey? They did come midday, to be fair to them. I was hoping we'd have more planks. It's taken a while to run through the planks. I really want to get to 50 to build that town hall. All right, that's the end of the day. We didn't build enough. Two homeless whiskers today. Damn. Damn. I thought we'd do better than that. Oh, well. Yeah, that approval is not going to be very good. I don't want to spend anything on overtime either, so we're just going to have to end the day as is. Oh, they're coming so far. They're not going to have time to get to eating. Oh, no, we're going to have another happiness problem because they've got to put their wood away and then walk all the way down and get to the warehouse to eat. What does it cost to build a cafe? Just 21 planks. So, I mean, we could build a cafe. I'm just trying to get enough planks to build a town hall because I was kind of told, oh, there we go. We're bathing. So some of the whiskers are bathing. 3 out of the 5. So maybe that'll be fewer complaints for that. Damn. I don't think our approval is going to be very high tonight. I think we screwed the pooch for day 8. The taxes tomorrow is going to go amazing, though, because we'll have enough resources to just really, really get in there and get some of those good items. I'm assuming as we get into the later months, too, we got to save some coal on hand as fuel. Because we're going to need to heat things. There is a heat map, right? So there is a heat map of your island and how you're kind of making that work. So hopefully we can keep things warm. All right, for this forage hut, I'm actually going to prioritize these ones because I kind of want to get rid of them. All right, everyone's got 15 seconds to get to bed. Yeah, see, this isn't quick enough. These will be the homeless ones, I guess. Yeah, we're going to have to start getting some paths. They have 3 seconds to make it to bed. Did they make it? Oh, they barely made it. Oh, my God. Maybe they time it so they don't leave until they can get back. I'm not sure. We'll find out how many people slept outside, I guess. All right, plus 28's not bad. That was better than I thought. We're still very far away from where we were, but we'll take any positive outcome at this point. Yeah, there's no ale. That's starting to bother people, which, I mean, hey, fair enough. As your resident ale connoisseur, as your ale sommelier, I am one with the whiskers. There's some hard labor, raw food, bland food. Tons of fish, though. We have tons of fish coming in, so that's nice. Some new arrivals really helped us here. Bathed in the ocean, plus 15. So we got a little lucky here, I think, but we'll move on to day 9. It just sucks when you have all these fat cats kind of just bothering you for taxes and stuff, and you're kind of under the thumb of the oppressor, and then the people you're, like, leading also don't love you that much. But minus 144 is going to be great. And we'll have another thing finish up today because we'll have 21 housing spaces, and that'll be 21 trinkets we can use too. So we can choose the seed, crop fertility, that's good. Harvest early. Fertilizer's an option. There's some real depth here. Oh, we can have farmers plant trees as well. I think once we get rid of this selection, then we'll have farmers plant trees because we'll need a reasonable selection of wood as well. I'm not worried about food at all. We proved yesterday that the food will come in during the day. We have more left over today than we did yesterday, so we'll even have more food. And there's no whisker ship today, I don't think. Oh, whisker ship at the end of the day. So we have the tax collector, a supply ship, and then a whisker ship coming. And we should have a little bit of surplus housing as well. Yeah, so this one's almost done here. We have the 2 going up here. So we'll have a surplus of 1 or 2, which is good. I don't want to take in too many more whiskers today, though, because I'm not going to have the ability to produce that much extra food, I don't think. All right, houses worth living in. There we go. Approval 34. That's great. Trinkets 21. If we can get some overtime going on the planks, I'd appreciate that. And maybe we'll get planks from the supply ship, and that would be a huge boon for us. All right, the tax ship has arrived, and we got those trinkets now. So the trinkets are good because we'll use those for taxes. So we'll just get all those in there. Boom. So it's a start. It's not a ton of taxes, but it's free. Then we'll get some of that copper ore going. We might be able to just finish this up with copper ore, to be fair. All right, so there's our full shipment. There's our normal taxes. 2 trust, wax seals. I maybe should re-roll a little more, but we'll save up the wax seals until we need them. Bread, food. What I learned last time is, like, these really great options are really good, and we have tons of copper we can mine. Yeah, like, even just with copper, we have 6 extra left over. Let's see if I can be a little more precise. Yeah, there we go. Get some flax in there. Get some... Save a copper. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. We'll send that large shipment. Well, we're getting the 144 tax credit. That's your time to send a large shipment. Now, that supply ship is going to come in later as well, which we're going to need to take into account. I'm hoping there's an option for 20 planks. All right, you're not mining anything. There's some stone, but I want to... There we go. So we'll have these 4 copper here. We'll get rid of those. It's fall now. It's autumn. I just simply refuse to call it fall, by the way. It's autumn. It's autumn to Van Bradley. Bro, these planks take forever. Like, certifiably forever. And this only works with an apprentice. So hopefully we can get an apprentice in there. All right, the whisker ship arrived, but not the supply ship. Interesting. Yeah, let's use one of these re-rolls. I mean, we have them. Now, the one thing I want to... an apprentice would be nice. Let's adjudicate our needs. If we click up here, we can see all of our whiskers. I discovered that between videos. So we're short on engineers. If anything, we're short on engineers. Maybe some explorers, especially because I might want to get more wood camps going as well. All right. I'm going to re-roll this, though. Unsafe worker that's nosy, heavy eater, educated, weak, optimist. And you're an explorer. Yeah, we'll take you. I didn't get the apprentice I wanted, though. I don't really want any of these engineers, though. Unsafe work. Oh, we'll just take the one. We'll just take Twig. We'll take the one. We don't need to build any more housing. We have enough housing, which is fine. So that's good. I was hoping the supply ship... Is that still coming? Yeah, the supply ship is still coming today. I'll just refuse the rest of these. Maybe it'll leave earlier. Yeah, it'll leave earlier if you refuse them. And there we go. The supply ship is here. Oh, this isn't even... This is just a gift. This is a gift for paying more in our taxes. Ah, there's some really, really good meals here that increase productivity. I don't need a ton of cut stone. Let's take the 34 planks and those meals. People will like the meals. We'll get some extra production. That should be great. 70 planks, though. You know what that means. It is time for a town hall. Yeah, 55 planks. A modern or modest center of governance provides basic policy controls. Yeah, right where this flax is would be pretty cool, hey? Oh, we could just put it right here. Like right off the dock. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we didn't actually think about this. I think up here is the perfect spot for it. But we gotta get this flax out of here. All right, homies, can we do this more quickly? All right, we have enough for the town hall, and I will build the town hall. I'm also gonna build a cafe, though, because we have enough for both. We have 5 builders, so that's enough to get someone working in the cafe. Oh, the cafe is pretty large, eh? I think the cafe you want to be nearby the houses. Yeah, why not get the cafe up here? I mean, the problem is a lot of the workers are coming from this direction over to the cafe. I guess you can't be all things to all people, though. You can also put the cafe on top of the houses, which would be very funny. I don't know how we'd get up here. But we could build like a sky-high cafe just at the front of the property. God, that seems a little dumb. 8 logs, 21 planks. It seems pretty funny, though. I could also just be lame and like put it right here. Yeah, we'll just get the cafe right in the center of town. That's a little lame, but I think that's better overall. All right, so we'll get some planks. And now this is the supply ship. So this is where we can take supplies for taxes. The tailored cloaks would be nice. 219 on the taxes is quite a bit, though. I feel like go big or go home is still the strat, though. I feel like go big or go home is still the strat. Yeah, we'll take on 219 in new debt. I wonder if the whiskers can, like, have whisker babies. Do you always have to get them with approval, or can you have whiskers kind of come in just at any point? What is the maximum amount of tiles in a farm? Like, what if I wanted these tiles here to be trees? Like, can I do that? Like, how many tiles can I extend before it's like, no, it's too big of a farm? It doesn't really say. Like, I don't know how... Because I'd love to just have this be a recurring tree area. Let's try it and see what happens. Maybe it's just as much as these 2 farmers can do. All right, our homies are getting rid of this flax. It sure is taking them a while, though. I mean, you can only carry 3 at a time, and each bush is like 6. I mean, they're doing their best. Maybe we do need another forage hut. I think I'm going to want someone working the cafe, though, is the problem. Maybe we just have to be patient. Maybe patience is a virtue here. Wonderful. Our cafe is finished. Look at that. Very beautiful. Like 6 seats in here. Dining quality. Nice. So cafe doesn't have any specific workforce needs. An educated optimist. I don't know if that's the... We'll just get our optimistic miner in here. I think that's fair enough. I don't know how much we need. Oh, they're just going to collect food to put in the cafe? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, they're doing their best, but this is going to take a while to get through this. I just really need this one gone. Maybe I should have been more specific about which ones I wanted gone. That's okay, they're trying. Let's actually get them working overtime, just so by tomorrow I can put the town hall in there. And let's actually, because the town hall fits here, let's get rid of these ones and just do this one as a priority. That way the town hall can fit more quickly. It also appears as though the whiskers just walk over the holes in the ground without like falling in and breaking their arm or anything. So we don't need to put planks over top. It just seems like that's like a good visual thing to do, but it doesn't seem like it's an issue. Oh yeah, we're getting tons of food in here. Hell yeah, look at that. All right, this mining camp is idle. That's never good. All right, what's in layer 2 here if I go down a layer? Layer 2 doesn't have a ton going on. Bunch of question marks here. So there's not a lot to mine over here. All right. It seems like over here is going to be amazing, but that's just way too far to go for now. I'm actually going to move this. Yeah, we'll set you up right here next to the other mining hut. And then we'll get you just getting rid of these pretty quickly. That'll be a good surplus of coal. We're trying to store some coal, maybe for taxes, potentially, though, for the winter. We don't know how heating works yet. All right, there we go. It's food time, but the flax people are going to keep going as best as they can to get rid of this one flax bush for me. There we go. People are going to I mean, it's a ton of people going to the cafe. They're eating that good food we got. Is anyone going to the warehouse? Some people are still going to the warehouse. Nice. We have flax now, too, so we should start thinking about not a stone cutter, but a weaver. Turns flax into woven cloaks. Takes 2 workers, though. We don't exactly have a large surplus of workers at the moment. We're still building. That'll be after the town hall, I think. Yeah, people are bathing. I feel like our approval tonight is going to be better than the previous one. Mostly because of the extra taxes we took on to gain some quality goods here for the homies. Huge surplus of food. A lot of that's from the ship. Yeah, everyone's having the high cuisine. But there we go. Day 9 has ended. Everyone's happy. Everyone's in a home. People have worked hard through the night. We still have not gotten rid of that flax bush yet, but we're getting there. Yeah, plus 132, so we hit the max. That's about as good as we're going to do. Still rough and stuffy houses. It seems like we got to research better housing. Some people are still having bland food, but people really like the tea, the culinary delight. Yeah, all the stuff, mostly the stuff we brought in for those taxes is what's causing the high approval. Not sustainable in the long run, but good enough for now. All right, day number 10, the big 1-0, double dig. Right, everyone has something to do early on, which is wonderful. Once this flax is out of the way, which we're working on right now, we'll get that town hall down. All right, so this is being grown. So let's redo this into trees. A sustainable source of wood. Mushrooms, wheat, peppers, tea leaves. We just got to figure out the efficiency on this. But we'll do trees. Yeah, crop fertility 94. Yeah, we want these to be trees here. Sustainable source of wood. Hell yeah. All right, that flax bush is gone, baby. So now it is finally time for the town hall. I'm just kidding. The town hall is absolutely massive. We do have to get rid of these flax bushes. All right. Prioritize these ones, please. maybe it's a day 11 thing. I mean, they're working really hard. We have enough wood. Let's get them a path. There we go. So they can get to the flax more quickly now. I'll put one there. There we go. Now we're moving real quick. Hell yeah. Efficiency, baby. Look at that speed. Yeah, he's taking 3 at a time. I mean, we're moving. Look at him go. He's taking 1 at a time. Are you that weak? Wait, he's got weak knees. Can I replace you with somebody? I mean, strong shoulders is good, but wrong guild. It's okay. We're patient people. 3 days. We have tons for the tax. And that includes the extra we took on. No ships arriving today. Tomorrow's another whisker ship, though, so we should be ready for that. Ideally, we can have a town hall and some research going by then. All right, 1 more flax bush left. We can do it. I believe in us. I mean, I want to spend our approval, so maybe we will do some double time tonight. I'll wait till the end of the production day and see how we're doing. All right, last. Oh, you're really only taking 1 at a time. Oh, you slow goober. Strongly dislikes heavy labor, more likely to get hurt. Oh my god. All right, well, I feel like with some of this wood, we can build more pathways. Not all of it, but I feel like, you know, in front of the houses might be good. In front of here might be smart. There we go. Even if it's just a little speed boost for a small amount of time, it gets people to where they're going more quickly. Oh, come on, man. Please get all this flax. Is that it? Oh, there's still 2 left. Oh, my God. All right, we're going to overtime these homies again. That's so funny. There's still 1 left. Is there anything else we want to overtime today just while we're here? We have high approval. I don't want to spend it all. Might as well overtime some wood cutting. Might as well overtime some mining. 10 seconds left. All right, come on. Get rid of the flax. All right, there we go. These guys are working hard. There we go. The flax is gone. So now I can actually build where I want to put my town hall. Yeah, there it is. There we go, baby. Town hall right in the center. We'll work on this a little bit. But yeah, I think this is perfect. Let's build that right there. So you come up here, and then for now, I think we'll do the rotating stairs here. Is that what I want? That's not even a little bit what I want. Nope, there is no rotating stair that'll fit. So we'll just go with the normie. The frickin' normie stairs. And there we go. We're going to have a town hall, baby. 55 planks. That is high priority. And start building some paths over here, maybe, so we can start getting some gold. I suspect that the gold is going to sell for a bit for taxes. Our tax accumulates per day, remember, so this 390 is going to go up over the next 3 days. All right, camp is idle. Is there really nothing for you to do? Oh, grab these berries, homie. There you go. Can you get there? Oh, yeah, you got to walk. You got to walk way far around. Oh, my God. All right, where do you have to go? It'd be cool if they showed the pathway that each of these homies has to take. I wonder if we just built a path over top, if that would make sense. No resource in range. Can you really not get up there? Or can you not walk outside of your... Like, you can't walk outside to get up here. All right, well, I don't really know what to do about this. I mean, I could just move the foraging camp as well. There we go. We'll just move the foraging camp, and then they'll just live here and work here. All right, day 10 is ended. By the end of the day tomorrow, we will have our town center. Hell yeah. There we go. Yeah, we hit the max. I probably should have overtimed some more people, but that's okay. That's all good. Food bland, still rough and stuffy. Same problems, and they're getting a little worse because we're running out of stock of all of that good food. People are liking the fish, though. People are enjoying at least some of the basic housing. You know what? It is what it is. I will take 39. I'm gonna say positive approval is good. We don't like negative approval, but I'm not gonna sniff at positive approval. We like that. I'm interested to see how this tree planting, because why is it saying berries? I don't want it to be berries. I want it to be trees. Maybe they gotta pick the berries and then play its default berries, and then they gotta plant the trees? I don't know. So these guys are wood cutting. All right. I wonder if this is just too much for them. Or maybe they just have to harvest them and then they'll add the trees? Yeah, who knows? I wonder if this is like a crop rotation thing. Anyways, we are going to want to pull up some whiskers here. Oh, a thoughtful apprentice. A thoughtful farming apprentice. Absolutely. We'll accept you. Yeah, I don't want to reroll. A gifted teacher. We'll accept you. A nosy pessimist. I'm good. I don't want a rude person. All right, there we go. We got two good whiskers. I'm gonna put one of them in as he's the wrong guild, but at least he's an apprentice, and we'll increase that by 50%. Tons of planks coming in, which you love to see. All right, yeah, maybe we've overdone it for farming. I wonder if there's like a game guide. Is there like a game guide here that tells me what the ideal size of my farm is? It doesn't seem like there's a game guide. All right, 2 camps are not doing anything. All right, lots of stone down here. I don't need tons of stone at the moment, though. Let's grab this coal. And you're not doing anything either, my man. Ah, there's a little bit of copper down here, so we'll get that. Unknown. We got some more copper. You can go pretty deep, hey? Okay, some more copper, some more coal. We're gonna be digging really deep with these guys. That's good, though. Yeah, we're doing way better now on the production. 290%, 493%. Jesus Christ, that's way better. All right, we're gonna be getting tons of planks now. We have all the planks here, so it's just a matter of building. That means we can research. And I want some different housing. I want some paths. We gotta get some paths going. God, I just love this game. All right, research. We don't have the planks. All right, 13 planks for long stairs with a better travel speed. Genuinely, with the amount we use stairs, not terrible. Mushroom cultivation. I don't mind that. Wind chimes. I think I'm good on wind chimes. Plank row house seems like it would be good. A charcoal furnace takes logs and produces fuel, but also pollution. All right. I think the best place to go is just start somewhere. Oh, a slide is really funny. A quick way for whiskers to go down. Oh my God. So we're going to have to really plan out all of this movement for everyone. I think the fishing is going to be good for us. I want the plank. I want the plank. Basic blockhouse for 2. Basic row house for 2. Yeah, I want the row houses. Okay, 34 planks for the row houses. We're going to save up for that. Oh, we are 1 housing short, hey? Could build a log cabin right here. Done and done. I don't know what was... Oh, the forager was here before. No worries. Get some more pathways over here by the miners. They got to zoom a little faster. No, don't go on the dirt, you idiot. I made you a path. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's beautiful. The town hall is complete, everyone. Policies have been unlocked. Now, evidently, we can have 2 active policies, build more offices, and we need approval. Production and logistics, home and services, and then the clause. But we have to unlock those. All right. 25% chance for food industries to produce double output. But it costs approval every time there's a bonus. So there's not just a cost to put it in. There's a cost every time it's used. Oh my goodness. This is tough. Whiskers can carry 2 more resources is obviously helpful. Construction speed double. I think everyone's carrying stuff right now, though. So that's obviously very good. But it costs us approval every single day. That's crazy. 3 approval per construction task. I don't know if I want to spend that approval. I mean, the extra double fish might be good. So we'll put that in for now. We'll see how much approval that costs. This is a very fascinating dynamic, though, that I have to do some math on my total approval. Yeah, can we get... I really want to get rid of these berries and make them trees, man. Like, what are we doing? I don't think we'll be working as much overtime moving forward. Where are our farmers? Harvesting crops. I mean, they're doing the Lord's work. They're trying. Our town center is gorgeous, though. Wow. We did not increase the construction speed, but we made it anyway, so we have enough housing tonight. This woodcutter is idle. Well, ideally, there'd be trees here to cut, my man. Seeing as there's not, though, we'll just move that woodcutter over here. And let's do the same thing we have been doing, getting some stairs so you can get to where you need to go. No problem. So we have a storage shed underneath here for some of this stuff. Can we move that? No, you cannot move a storage shed. But we're almost at the total capacity anyway, because of all the ore that's in there. Oh my goodness. So this warehouse is close enough for all this. I think I do want another storage shed. Probably up here somewhere. The storage capacity is not that high. It's just a place for these guys to bring the wood. Yeah, we don't have the... Oh, we didn't even have the logs. Oh my god. Yeah, we didn't even have the logs for the stairs. All right, now we do, though. There we go. So these guys can work again. That's good. We have a little storehouse for them here. Makes things a little easier. 21. Do I want to spend any approval on overtime? We have no ships tomorrow, so no whiskers tomorrow. So it's probably worth getting some... I want to get the farmers to overtime. I just want to see what the hell happens here, man. Like, I want those trees to be planted. We have 5 extra workers now, too. It might be time for another farm. I'm just going to refuse these so the whisker ship gets out of the way. It's the end of the day. People are eating. People are happier. We're going to have enough to research the plank row homes, which is going to be super great for us. I might even replace some of our housing. Instead of just building new ones, we might do some replacing. Oh, a supply ship arrived. Now, do I want to add to the taxes is the real question. -1 trust, but you can only get a maximum of 4. I just don't think we really need the supplies this time around. 61 on the taxes. I wouldn't mind the planks, actually. We don't have cloaks set up yet. I'll take this one. Yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't mind the cloaks. That actually, I'll build that next. Services, a civic office. Oh, it generates a policy slot. Yeah. That's okay, though. I think I wouldn't at all mind a weaver. We have the flax. It'll be taken into wooden cloaks or woven cloaks. It's getting to be winter time. We might need those. Yeah, I don't think I mind that at all. I can't build more warehouses yet either, hey? Okay, I'll put the weaver near the warehouse just because I can't build too many more warehouses yet. The weaver going here is fine. Oh, it's blocked. I put it near the ocean. That's my bad. There we go. Yeah, you can see that people are quite happy to have woven cloaks. It's getting colder. It's still not freezing, but it is getting colder. All right, we have some more wood. Where can I put some paths? That makes this a little bit quicker. I guess it's really a matter of like where are people constantly walking? And it's kind of just like all around the houses, really. There we go. Some more paths here might make things a little faster for people. I'm not really sure. Outside of the people, a lot of people go in here too. There we go. Even if it's just a little speed boost. Hell yeah. I like how they sprint up for like a second and then slow right back down. There we go. Day 11 is ended. I still have tons of approval, so it wasn't really costing us much to use those. We should have done more overtime maybe. Yeah, plus 76. That's good. Still some bland food, still some rough and stuffy. All of the normal stuff. People are digging the woven cloaks, though I suspect they'll like the woven cloaks more as we get more towards the winter. That'll be it for this episode of Whiskerwood, though. If you enjoyed this will be 3 episodes in. I hope you're having a good time here on the VB Plays channel. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We'll be back in the next episode for day 12 of Whiskerwood.